Take 5 of What If Deku Was a Street Racer. Now, in this, Izuku will be, college. UA's a college. Pointing that out now so you all, know. And, yeah. But that does lead to different things happening in the story. And you must be asking yourself, how does that not, what changes? Well, he got bullied through high school. So not just, kindergarten and elementary school. That's another 4 years of his life being bullied. Which in high school would turn a young kid, quiet kid, very rebellious and not pointing anything out, but not disrespecting any teenagers that have gone through stuff. In high school, I'm not trying to piss you off or insult you in sort of form. I'm just using that kind of thing of it's kind of like that kind of thing of how did Deku get into street racing if he's gonna be like different personality? That's my little strategy of getting him to be, street racer Deku. Anyways, being those more years of, street racing, or the more years of being bullied, would have changed Shizuku to a more colder and stuff like that. Now, I don't think, I could still say I'll say it, the Sledge villain still happens when he's at the 8th grade of elementary school. All Might says, "Hello, young Midoriya. Bye, young Midoriya. You do not get a quirk." So Zuku was promptly quirkless still. The second villain did not come, and yeah. Now, All Might would always have that little bad thing in his head saying, what if I have given him the quirk? But he always put that at the back of his mind, so yeah. Because some reason for plot, he felt bad for the kid being quirkless, like himself, because he has not forgotten those. Yep, he did not forget those. When you're quirkless in that kind of society, you tend not to forget the bullying for most of your years. Because Toshinori was or All Might, but his real name is Toshinori, was a very prominent kid that wanted, to become the number one hero. But life happened and he wasn't able to get a quirk, so quirkless Toshinori, then Nanashimura saved his ass. So, yeah. Honestly, the whole story was on Nanashimura's back, because if she didn't give Toshinori one for all, Toshinori didn't give it to Izuku, being the Samurai himself, would have still probably become a villain. If you really think about it, he would have become a villain. Whatever. But, you're not here to theorize. No. Anyways. Now, Izuku would have gone into, different areas of proceeded to, being the age of 17. Not having the best of friends as other such things. Now, Izuku would never, he would have drinked sometimes, very few times, but he would never be a user of drugs and stuff like that. He was damn sure to keep himself clean. For why? Well, his mother. He did not want to disappoint his mother. He knew he was disappointing her in some manner way in doing that stuff, but he didn't want to get, addicted to any such of drugs. So, yeah. No offense to people that have been addicted to drugs, I'm just pointing out a fact. Now, Izuku in this, would also, over the years, get a more muscular body as well as several scars on him. Why? Well, Bakugo, kabooms, and just, torching Izuku. Because, yes, if he does not use his quirk, Bakugo makes sparks. Those sparks are equal to heat. Those heat can burn. That burn can make scars, or can make burnt marks on Izuku that heal, making scars. So, it looks like he was torched quite a bit in certain spots. But in fact, it was just Bakugo being a moron, an idiot, and a jackass. So, yeah. Also, this would also make Bakugo, being the more years of, a jackass, more arrogant himself. Being what you call the top dog in his high school. Mainly because other kids in his high school were morons and they did not use their quirks, and, a lot of them just had used quirks in the hero line of duty. And I'm not trying to, I know I'm probably just, or technically I'm putting people down, but, if you really think about it, in Izuku's class, there was a man that could bring his eyes out. Like, boy, how are you gonna use your how to be a hero with that? Zoom out your eyeball like, shing. But anyways, enough about criticizing other people that are not really related to Izuku or MHA story. That are basically what Baku would say extras. Anyways, but whatever. I really am rambling and I need to get out of that habit. Sorry everyone. I'm being a Midoriya or Izuku. Anyways. Now, being this, Izuku would promptly hang out at different spots and party in, where lovely street races are held. Now, the street races would have just been comprised about people going into parking lots, drifting around, and yeah. Now, Izuku would be obviously become the age of 17. Now, well, it was car day. For him, at least. He got his driver license, yes, but his mother was trying to pay bills, and Izuku understood, so he never asked about, oh, can I get a car? So he was being very respectful. But the reason why Izuku got, this car, a nice Mustang or Driftstang. See, I make this stuff up. With, lots of nice fancy equipment, or soon to get nice fancy equipment, was because they weren't the most, didn't have a lot of money at the time, which led to Izuku over the years trying to earn money for him. Like I explained before, or no, never mind. I was thinking about my old take I took about this. Then I was stopping my recording. So, anyways, Izuku would actually kind of like being the young man. He got a job. Now this job would have been comprised about fixing cars and other such things. I'm not making Izuku stupid and car wise. I'm gonna make him smart so he understands what's like at an auto shop. Now this auto shop would have been a well-known auto shop, so the pay was pretty good. A lot of cars come in, come out. Happy customers, happy Izuku getting his nice paychecks. At first, it was mainly just for living stuff, aka food, electricity, bills. But afterwards, they, fixed that stuff up. He had a lot of spare cash, which led him to looking at cars for himself. Now, he made it damn clear to Inko that she will not be paying, he'll be paying. Inko sadly agreed to this. And, yeah. Yes, they still get the money from Masashi every week, or no, every month, but it's, yeah. It wasn't enough to buy Izuku a car if they saved up. It would basically take Izuku to be 24 to get his first car, which Izuku was not going to wait that long for his first car, because he knows his first car might not be the best. But lucky for Izuku, it it was a rundown car, yes. The Mustang was in questionable condition. Crappy tires, the dashboard had a lot of lights on it. One of the headlights was broken. License plate looked like it was about to fall off. Bumper, everything like that was looking like it was about to fall off. Really, the only thing that was keeping it together was, the rust on each bolt that kind of combined each a piece of the metal come together, basically. Was the really only thing that kept him alive in the car when he first started driving it. But though, over time, he fixed the internal situations of his car, that being his engine first, so he actually had a nice engine running. Second, tire, so his car, technically the inwards of his car, are now completely fine. He can literally drive this, even if one of the pieces of the frame of the car comes off. It's drivable. It's drivable. And yeah, now after a little while longer, him saving up a little more money would have promptly get the whole car and actually painted it himself, or ask his boss. I'll just say Arthur because he's from America, or no, he's from London, so I think that's America. I'm not trying to be rude to any people that are from London, but yeah, Arthur. So yeah, Now, Izuku would promptly, well, get the car painted and other such things, even putting on a nice racing stripe. When it comes out of the thing, the man's obviously like, Izuku, did you do this, or am I just like, did you lie to me? Izuku's saying, nope, I did this. How'd you do it? I looked up videos. Run that by me again. I looked up videos and found out how to do it. And this is your first time? Well, cut back to Izuku trying to paint pieces of paper, or not paper, like other pieces like metal they to scrap from dig up a beach. I don't know. He had to practice somehow, so yeah. And the man now understanding that this wasn't Izuku's first time and does get several pictures of Izuku doing little paintings, whether it be All Might, Endeavor, I don't know. It was hero based, so one of them was actually Mirko. He was concerned, like, are you a simp for her? I'm saying, no, I just like heroes. So, yeah. Anyways, now Izuku would promptly get his car. Now, the buddies that he left with, well, let's just say Izuku stopped going out to them because of, well, they started doing drugs and, well, getting into something thick that he did not want to get of. Eventually, they were caught and arrested and other such things. Izuku was said that, or they did say Izuku was with them. Izuku promptly saying he left them about a month ago and didn't say anything or just talked to them sometimes, but other such things. So Izuku was free to go, having no relationship to the case and other such things. So if there are such things, I have to say that right. So yeah, now Izuku would, well, damn it, I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna cough. Sorry, everyone. No, I do not have COVID. Anyways, Izuku would, well, now still be going to the stuff, basically still having the routine of daytime, well, fix the up boy, nighttime, look at fancy cars boy, and, well, show his own car off. At the start, he was made fun of his car, but then everyone, like, just saw his new car. It was like, is that the same car? Did you just sell the old one and get a new one? He said he just fixed it up. Then I'm like, oh, cool. So, and he has, like, popped the hood, so, yes. And if you see in this picture, it has those little things that make sure the hood is kept down, so he fixed those. He put that on, too. Most of his car, it was he, like, did, but anything with the bodywork of him getting new, well, parts had been done by a professional. Yes, it cost a lot of money, but it was well worth it. As well as now his family, aka Inko and him, are able to live more better. Their apartment is now a little bigger due to getting renovated. Another thing that Inko was in debt with. So, yeah. Inko is now very proud of her son and other such things. Now, when Bakugo hears of Izuku's new car, him, well, looking over his, disgraceful car, pissed off, went to his mother saying, I want a new car. Her saying, what do you want? Why, Brad? Your car's fine. Izuku has a better car than me and I need a better car. Bakugo, yeah, Mom. Get over here, little brat. And proceeds to, well, we all know Mitsuki and Bakugo, how they love to, well, scuffle. So, yeah. Anyways, now, well, with Izuku having the car and everyone knowing he's quirkless would have changed the story of, well, his life. Which now well, orange female hair, as well as nice. Anything green eyes? Her character is? I'll just say who it is. It's the lovely girl herself, Kendo. Now I am changing up Kendo's little personality a little bit with Izuku, because she is well known that Izuku, or she knows Izuku's down street racing, or at least is in those, like, he goes there but he doesn't do anything, so yeah, she also goes there, like, it's actually how they met. But then they realize, oh, we go to the same school, so then it's like, they're basically friends. But the years passes by to, well, Izuku asking her to prom on their final year. She gladly, well, accepted, and yes, they date. I need ship. Screw all you that don't like kendo. Actually, I'm just a multi-shipper, so I'm not particularly stuck on one ship. I like all different ships. So don't add me in the comments for that. Lots of different ways of shipping Izuku. Whether it be a, well, gender bender, just having a girl, or even a boy. Or just doing something, I don't know, making an OC character. I don't know. You are all very creative in your own right, so, yeah. Sorry if I'm running running my words really fast. It's just how I kind of talk, so, yeah. Anyways. Now, Izuku would promptly, waiting, seeing they are 18 when they did left for their first year of, when they were done high school, basically. They have like a 2-year time span until they reach 20, then UA. Now, well, a villain of sludge would have, have a person captain. Now, Izuku would come up to the scene, notebook in hand, still being the quirk nerd, and analyzing people's quirk. But then realizes who the person is. The person is female, orange hair, green eyes, or blue eyes. No, her hair is, no, I think she has blue eyes. Yeah, blue eyes. Um, Wearing something that he hoped, pick out for her. And a necklace that he got for her. AKA Kendo. Him now seeing his girlfriend trapped, bolted for it. Yes, All Might still stand. This is just me of way still giving him one for all. I really just it's just my little thing of, oh, Izuku has one for all. So, yeah. Because I don't see how else he's going to get into UA just by being a street racer. Like, that's just my own opinion. But, anyways, now, Izuku would promptly get ready, or, no, not get ready, I'm stupid. Would have promptly bolted for Kendo. And, in this, Kendo would not have explosions like Bakugo. So, there's not a lot of collateral damage. Now, yes, afterwards, All Might did come in, do the old super smash, and save them both. Or, Izuku had a good buff body because of Kendo, as well as other such things of him having to work. So, yeah. Anyways, now, Izuku now getting reprimanded from people and other such things, saying he could have gotten hurt. And, yeah. Now, they would have told Kendo's quirk is very cool and stuff like that, pissing off Kendo and Izuku. Kendo saying they're all criticist and very rude just because someone's quirkless. Them just saying, meh. No hero said anything around. Yeah, now Toshinori would have gone a frown from that, being now gone and, deflated boy. So, yeah, now, realizing who the kid is would have been sadly saddened at the fact that he has a hero's heart. Now, afterwards, him and Kendo would have been walking back, Izuku making damn sure that Kendo's okay. Kendo even having to chop his neck. You know, the old karate chop of Kendo. And Izuku would have, afterwards, been, alright, I won't, analyze, I can't say the word, analyze you if you're okay or not. Thanks, Izuku. Kissing him on the cheek. Cause, ship. Anyways, sorry if this ship is weird. It's weird because this is not a usual what if I do with the whole racing cars. So, yeah. Now, Izuku would promptly hear a I am here. I'm asking if the young lady may please step out for a moment. Her just saying, wait, why All Might? Why do you want to talk to Izuku? Him saying, well, that is private information. I just need to talk to him for a moment, please. With her saying, okay, All Might. Now, Midori was just like, yes, All Might, being the sole fanboy, because I don't see why that wouldn't change. Him saying, do you remember what I said to you before, years ago? Yes, you told me I couldn't be a hero, and, I'm sorry I said that to you, young Midoriya. You have a hero's heart. And, well, I want to give you something. What do you want to give me, All Might? I'm trying not to laugh. Um, I want to give you my quirk. What? Your quirk? How is that possible? There's never been a quirk. And proceeds to rumble. All Might just saying, that's enough. Young Midoriya. He knows him from before. Izuku told his name before, and he hasn't forgotten it. Plot. Anyways, I'm saying, oh, sorry, All Might. It habit of mine. I like to mumble to myself. I'm saying, it's fine, young Midoriya, but do you choose to accept my quirk? Yeah, what kind of, well, quirk is it? Like, what does it do? It's simply put it, it's an enhancement quirk. But for you, it'll just enhance your body and physical strength. Oh, then yes, I'll use it. I'll become the number one hero with it. I like your passion, kid. And gives Izuku his quirk, knowing that Izuku has a more round down body and it's more noticeable, so. But he did say to give Izuku a training routine. Izuku turning him down, saying he has his own. All Might would have been just okay with it, just give him the whole diet, and yeah. But Izuku had just taken the diet, so yeah. Now, 10-month period. Him and Kendo would have trained together. All Might kind of like popping in and out, but still being there due to the whole he can only spend 8 hours, 3 hours to spend. But he used most of that time every day to train Izuku on One For All. Now, All Might would have not been the whole, moron, and actually show Izuku percentage. So Izuku will not be breaking his fist or hands and arms, that much. He'll still be breaking them, but, because of other things. I have to protect someone. One for all. 100%. Detroit Smash. So, yeah. So, they train, and, UA comes out. Or, I think, no, it would have been 2 years, seeing they are young. Because yeah, that wouldn't make sense. Yeah, no, never mind. They would train. UA happens. I think I left in that, 16, 17 years old. So they ended school around 18, so it had been 2 years. Which actually does lead to Zuku mastering One For All. Now, not having the whole 100%. Seeing people in One For All they weren't, iffy about Zuku. They trusted Zuko with One For All. But they're still in question, oh, should we give him? Should we not? Should we not? Should we? Because they think that they'll wait for UA to see if to test his mettle, basically, if he should and shouldn't. They'll still give him One For All, the actual enhancement, but it depends. But with the whole 7 quirks, that's a different story. So yeah. So yeah, and afterwards, Izuku would promptly, get ready for the entrance exam with Kendo. They moved out from, Izuku and, Kendo's, they moved out of their own respective homes with their parents. And, Inka was very, on board, or with the whole relationship, while Kendo's parents always berated her of being with a quirkless kid. Kendo always defending Izuku, with Izuku making sure she doesn't defend him, and says it's fine, he doesn't care, he's heard it so many times, it's kind of like when you can't smell a certain smell anymore because you've smelled it so much. Like your nose is blinded to the smell, when you say you smell like your own, say you smell how should I explain it? Say you smell I'll just say you smell the cooking of meat for so long, your kind of nose just goes blind to it. It's basically that. So he just learned to null it out. He still hears it, yes, but he does not care. But once they heard Izuku got a quirk and a powerful one at that, they were like, oh, Okay, we're on board. Kendo berating them, yes, but Izuku would have not mind, and yeah. Now Bakugo, on the other hand, that got his personality shattered. Because one time, A told Izuku to fight him, Izuku just stating he's not gonna fight him, Bakugo making Izuku, haya, fight, and he would have won easily. Why? Bakugo has no fighting style. Why? How does Izuku? He's with Kendo. Kendo knows Kendo. The actual martial art, not her name. As well as another and different martial arts, but she mainly specializes in Kendo. While Izuku is a mixed martial artist using different things like boxing, Kendo, and different things. So, yeah. But he's not as skillful in because he uses a mix of martial arts, so he's not a master of all those martial arts being are a lot of martial arts and different moves and different techniques. But Kendo being the more specialized in one technique, would have mastered that. Being the one technique she needs to learn, as well as her quirk would have actually been very enhanced now, and other such things of her skin is now more durable in her hands, so she can actually cut through different things a lot easier. Which actually leads her to be able to cut through stone, which is a very promising thing. She started out with the bricks and just with her own hands. The whole Karate Kid thing, breaking through ice, and ramped it up through different things. Then leading actually to metal. Her one time breaking her hand, which Izuku did bring her to a hospital and get that little mess up, or get her a little fixed up. But yeah. And afterwards, she never tried doing that again because she broke her hand. I don't think she would do it if she broke her hand. But she's kept just doing ice and stone. So yeah, as well. So I actually haven't been talking about this racing deku, the whole racing, actually too much, and I will actually. Now, Izuku, over the years of being the 2 year span, something changed. He went to not doing races to, doing races. He became a prominent racer in, all this. And, his code name, because he doesn't want to use his nickname because he's trying to become a hero, which is also, he's not stupid. But he kept the whole racing thing from Kendo. So Kendo knows he's going to these places. She does not. I can't speak. She just doesn't know that he's, racing around with his lovely car, which he just always says, paint it, like her whole suit green. The green, or the blue, I think. What was it? Blue? Yeah, it was blue. But tinted green, or I don't know. It was like a certain color. I'll just say it was blue. I think it was blue. So, yeah. With her old blue costume, asked Izuku to paint it blue. Izuku pronounced saying no. So, yeah. But, now Izuku would also gain a lot of bank from all these, races and other such things, but, kept it somewhere safe. That being, at home underneath a, cabinet, or under the kind of, what's it called? Like, if you have, wooden flooring and it actually has, those individual pieces of wood, it's basically he yoinks one of those out and puts it away in his stash. So, yeah. Anyways, now Izuku would promptly, UA exam came up. Now them trying to get into a college, but still the entrance exam happens. So, yeah. Also, Kendo made sure as hell to keep Izuku in a strong-minded shape. Not just physical, but mentally. So, he is very smart. He was smart before, yes, but now he's a little smarter, being the older self and being able to, other than his regular MHA self, knowing to be able to take more difficult subjects. Being the older age, he would know more things and, school-wise stuff. So he wouldn't be stupid, but he would actually be smarter than Kendo. So he usually just tutors Kendo, which always yells saying, "I don't understand any of this," when they were in high school. Or when they were actually trying to restudy because they kind of forgot some of their stuff over the years. Because they were mainly focused on training. So, yeah. But I know you don't want to hear all the, stuff like that, so whatever. Anyways, UA exam. They would probably go in, Izuku not promptly falling, be more strong-minded, and, well, Kendo by his side, being very confident. Now, well, Bakugo seeing Kendo again would have been entranced by her body. Izuku, well, putting his hand on her shoulder, just knowing that Bakugo was eyeing her, just saying, "Babe, let's go in." Bakugo hearing, "Babe." Yeah, let's just say no girls went with him on that dance. I wonder why. Yeah, whatever. There's probably a good reason. Douchebag. Anyways, he would promptly now curse out Izuku's name, saying he does not deserve a girlfriend. And yeah, but this is all be to himself. With a girl that looks like she has, well, brown hair. Nope, not, no. Random female just saying, "Babe, who are you looking now?" Well, who are you looking at? Random female. Him looking down saying, "Babe, I'm not your damn, well, boyfriend." What? What do you mean? You said you would. We've been dating for about a month. Fine, we're broken up. Her crying, and well, that was one of Mina's friends that we did see before, and Mina in the background just said, "Why'd you break her heart, you damn fool, you ungrateful little ass?" Bug saying, "Shut it, you damn extras, I can do whatever the hell I want. I'll become the number one hero." With, well, everyone was just saying that not Izuku, Bakugo. So, yeah. Now, they would promptly get in, the girl kind of still cheering up because of Mina and all of her friends just saying that that dude was a douchebag and other such things, cursing the name of Bakugo Katsuki. Baku not being there, did not defend himself being because he's not there, and yeah. Now, Izuku would promptly get ready, putting on a kind of sleeveless shirt with some pants and some shoes. His identical, or his, well, eye-catching red shoes that we all know. So, yeah. Anyways, they would get the whole thing of they would do the whole test, not the mental test, what's it called? The study test, the how smart are you kids so we can get you in. Basically that. Then, well, Ida would still remark, Izuku and Kendo not saying anything, but Bakugo chirped up saying, "Shut it, you damn fool, he wasn't done explaining." So, Bakugo and Ida were at each other's throats. But anyways. He would have, well, just calmed everyone, or President Mike would calm everyone down. And yeah, now on the security cameras, people are watching the whole of, well, or the trainees, or at least soon to be, or the whole, "Oh, you people can try to get to UA, and if you do, well, good on you. If you don't, scurry off or join our regular college programs." So yeah. Anyways, Izuku, well, would have gone to the whole area of, "Oh, I need to be here." Now, well, Kendo would actually be there, being the odd one out. Seeing there were odd amount of people in there, she was able to be with Izuku for plot. But she made it damn clear to Izuku not to help her, and if she gets hurt, it's on her. Izuku just saying, okay, but just secretly saying, but if any of those damn robots do anything to her, I'm gonna rip their circuits out. But talking to himself. Now, the test starts with Prismatic just saying 3, 2, 1, or as soon as those doors open, you bolt out. But Izuku and Kendo, being smart, would have bolted when they go off, not when Prismatic said, okay, 1, 2, 3, doors open, wait a second, and just said, now go. But they bolted out. Ida would also remark, saying they shouldn't go. They are now disqualified, laughing at them. But Prismatic just says that's enough laughing at those two. They were, well, there's no, well, countdowns in a real fight. Now go, 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 go. Ida getting disdain, saying they should have been disqualified. Whatever. And yeah. Now, him and his, well, Kendo separate, and Izuku promptly takes out a lot of pointers. All Might, now seeing the growth of his successor, with a smile and just, well, Izuku can hold about 50% of One for All. So if they do choose, he'll get at least Float and Black Whip right off the bat. The other ones, I don't know what was the third one. I know the fourth one, I just don't know the third one. Sorry if that's... Sorry if I don't know. Anyways. Or no, I'm stupid. One for All is the first one, then it's Black Whip, and then it's I'm stupid. The first one's, yeah. Never mind, I know all of them, it's just, I'm stupid. Sorry. Yeah. Now, well, the One for All users are intensely watching Izuku, while the heroes are intensely watching everyone. So, a lot of people are watching Izuku and Kendo and other people. But Aizawa would have taken note to Izuku, being the fighting style he's using, actually being the same as, well, Aizawa. Mixed martial arts. Now, they didn't have the same, per se, fighting style, or the same fighting, things of kendo, martial arts, boxing, but it was a lot of mixed martial arts. They are both mixed martial arts. With, well, Izuku kind of having, not brass knuckles, but some sort of thing to protect his arms. Seeing, well, he explained to the heroes, and they're like, so you don't want to get your arms bloody and battered? Yes. Can I wear these? Sure. That was literally the conversation. So, yeah. Anyways, now, Kendo would have not needed it, being her very durable skin, of training a lot, but Izuku was more focused on mental, physical strength than, durability. So, yes, which also led to him getting a lot of stamina through all the training, which was very useful, because he was not sweating at all. While other people were panting and, well, almost getting their asses beat, he was saving their, well, soon to get beaten asses with a nice punch, looking not even tired. That boy with endurance, oh god, I feel bad for Kendo. They haven't done anything yet, but yeah. Kendo's not afraid to kiss Suzuku in public. They're at that point. So they're not shy about their relationship. It's just they haven't done anything too intimate yet. So, yeah. So, anyways, now, Izuku and Kendo would promptly, in their own rights, get about... Kendo would get 85, while Izuku gets 95. Though, well, Kendo is in a big area where it looks like there's a lot of intersection. And Nezu just says, what will he do if there's a person in danger? Now, Nezu does not know they're dating. So when Izuku hears a scream and sees Kendo on the ground, that 50%, oh, that went to 100%. Now, One for All, you're like, beat the 0-pointer's ass, allowing Izuku to use all of 100%. No repercussions. Which leads to him, the equivalent of bitch slapping the damn thing. and making it so mangled up you can't even tell it's a zero pointer. The thing, like, you know how All Might can in the training scene with Izuku kind of smash that refrigerator or that storage thing down, revealing the sun. That's the equivalent of what he did. Also, Izuku would not be stupid and know he has air pressure, being actually taught by that by All Might, seeing they had a lot of time. So yeah. Also, Kendo actually pointed it out one time. So yeah. Anyways, he would have brought up and asked Kendo if he's all right, if she's all right. Kendo's saying, "I think I have a sprained ankle." He would have looked over at the camera. Oh, everyone in the heroes are like, "Why is he looking at that like us?" Which everyone gets a sweat drop, but not Aizawa and Nezu and All Might, because they know that they're it's like Nezu would not be scared. Aizawa is too he's Aizawa for damn sake. And All Might would have known they're dating, so he would know, like, if Kendo got hurt, hell would be paid. Which kind of like he was hesitant of doing that to Kendo. And now Nezu asks, "So, All Might, yes, Nezu, why were you hesitant on letting me do it to that young girl?" "Well, you see, that's my successor's girlfriend, and if he ever find you did that to him," Aizawa chuckling and saying, "He'll kill you," and proceeds to laugh his ass off. Nezu just saying, "Oh shit. Wait, that's his successor?" "Yes." "Oh, that's a very handsome young man. Good job. Thank you." Now, everyone, I do believe that's a good spot to leave it off. Now, I know how I made him I'm gonna make him more do street racing stuff in the next episode. I just need plot to be laid. So, yeah. And a big time skip will happen. So, yeah. But, anyways, that's next episode stuff. So, anyways, I need this video to be, downloaded to my phone and uploaded. So, you might get this upload maybe late. I'm sorry. For me, this is a Saturday, so maybe it's not bad for some of you, but others might be, so sorry. Goodbye. Also, have a good day, have a good life, wear a mask. Almost forgot.